I love going to gun shows. It's a great opportunity to see a variety of guns in one place. And I always end up finding several things I'm really interested in. However, the gun shows, for the most part, around here ended in March because they just kind of shut everything down. Near the end of the summer, when they started to reopen again around here, and really all the way up until October, I went to my local gun shows, and I don't know if I would have called them gun shows necessarily, as maybe less than 15% of product for sale there was actually guns. Mostly it was roasted nuts, windows for your homes, and a lot of gun accessories. Talking to people, they were there for handguns, and there really weren't many. A few, but not many. Normally I go to a gun show and see dozens of things I like. Typically, me trying to save money in a gun show is an oxymoron. At the October gun show, I didn't see one gun I would be interested in, literally. I did buy an AR-15 upper for $180 from a guy named Doug who built it, and it maybe is my second favorite AR upper I've ever owned. And I didn't think much of it at the time, but 20 to 40% of the guns there were AR-15s, and they really weren't moving. Last week I went to the gun show to talk about the ammo shortage after the election, but I noticed something peculiar. There were much more guns, still home windows and roasted nuts and mostly gun accessories, but much more guns. However, there was really only 3 to 4 tables there that had what I would call a good selection of handguns, and they were packed the whole time. It was really often challenging just to get in and look, and I'd say slightly to moderately overpriced, and no deals. One guy I asked if he would take a lower offer on a handgun, and he just looked at me and said no, and then looked at the guy next to me and said, "Can I help you?" It seemed to me that most people there were there to buy handguns, and not collector-style handguns or Western pistols, or even all-metal pistols like SIG P229s. They were there for modern concealed carry pistols with polymer grip frame, compact or subcompact, and a lot of snub-nose revolvers. If I had to guess, since this gun rush began back in February, most people are buying 9mm or .38 specials. On a side note, it's a great time to buy ARs. They seem to be not moving. Still, obviously, people are buying ARs, but not like handguns. I ended up leaving with a steel target. No gun for me this time, but honestly, it's probably going to be a while before I see myself buying a gun at the gun show. Love to hear your thoughts on it and what the gun shows are like around you following the election. Put it in the comments below. If you like this video, click like and subscribe. If you feel called to support our channel at the Patreon, that link is also below. But the most important part of this channel is we take prayer requests. Never hesitate to send that in. Thank you for watching this episode of God, Family, and Guns. And as always, love God, love your family, and love guns.